So today I thought I would answer one of the questions that Stephen asked me in one of his posts to me, and he was asking me what all the writing is all over my sheep and what it means and stuff. So I'm in the June lamb group right now. The numbers do eventually start to fade off, but they're more valuable to me when the lambs are really young. So some of these guys are 2 weeks old, and some of them will be almost a month now. But essentially, most of my markings are done when the ewe has her lamb and they go into a jug. So I can still see the numbers on some of these ewes. They haven't faded off yet. So I can see on her, maybe clear as mud to you, but that's a number 12 on her back. And this here's a number 18. And she's got 2 dots as well. So the number is the order she was when she had her lambs. So the first one to have lambs would be 1. She was the 18th to have lambs in this group, so that's her number. She has orange numbers, letters, so that indicates that she had a ewe lamb, and the dots mean that she had 2 ewe lambs. 2 dots. Now, those will correspond with her lambs in here. So, right now most of the lambs are pretty faded off, but there would be a corresponding 18 in orange on 2 female lambs. Like this one here, you can just see that she's got the orange left. But when they're newly born, the numbers stand out really clearly, and that's when I'm most concerned. So when I come into this pen, if there's a lamb acting poor in the corner or crying or something, I can quickly look on the lamb's back instead of having to catch it and read its tag, which can be difficult and hard to do. I can see that it's 18, it's crying, it's doing poorly. Where's his mom? And because the number is on her back, I can walk through that feeder and look down and say, okay, that's her. And I can see if she has any problems, if she's rejecting the lamb, if she's got maybe mastitis on one side, what's going on. But it's a just quick identification in the early days when there could be still bonding issues in these larger groups, or maybe rejecting, or the lamb just can't find its mom in the group. Once they get to this age, there's usually no issues, and the numbers wear off. So basically, so this girl over here, her number is in green and orange, so that means she has a ram lamb and a ewe lamb. And this one's green, she had 2 ram lambs, and that one ran by there, and she has a single ewe lamb. Real quickly I can tell that, and I can tell how they're doing. This is the little mini one triplet that was adopted by another mom. She would be one that I would be checking on quite carefully because she is an adopted lamb and she is small. So troubles could have happened with her, but nothing happened with her. She's doing great. Mom loves her, new mom loves her, and that's all worked out. So that's what the numbers, dots, colors, and stuff mean in this pen. It's just basically linking moms and lambs together. Now in the other pen, it's a totally different story. This pen are my newly weaned lambs, and they are quite a rainbow of fresh colors because they've just recently been marked. So in this group, these are all the ewe lambs that we've sorted, and they're all sold, except for a couple that we wanted to keep back. So people are coming, each day to pick up their sheep. But for us to check them, it's again really easy if I mark them ahead of time. So all the ones with orange dots on their bums, at the very back, like this one, she's going to, I know, a golf course. This one with the horizontal stripe is going to a young breeder who chose quite a beautiful selection of ewe lambs in here. Right there, he's got 3 in a row. Beautiful ewe lambs. Now, also on here, they will have a dot on their shoulder. So a green dot is a grade, which means she can't be registered. Still a Suffolk, but not all of our Suffolks have papers on them, so that's a grade. An orange dot indicates registerable ewe. So if they're registerable, just at a glance, I like to see who the ram is from. So this one here says GL on it, which means she's a gladiator ewe. This one here, it's a triplet. Also the dots, the number of dots on them indicate she's a triplet. She's GR, so she's from General. This one's from General too. It's a twin, it's got 2 dots. Over here we have one from Felon. We have another one from Felon. This one's going to the golf course. This one's going to that boy, Alex. So, and there's one we decided to keep ourselves with the stripe down her back. We have a couple of white ones in here. But, it just, again, really quick, so I'm not running them through the chute. I can just stand back here, look and see what they're doing, who they are, who the sire is. And when people come to get them, when we put them through our chute there to sort theirs out, they go through really quickly. I don't have to scan them. They're already done. They're already clearly marked for moving on to their next home. So, clear as mud. That's our system, and that's how we do it. Hope that answers your question, Steve. Thanks for following.